Yo, what's up, Facebook? This is the series premiere of the 1111, which is all part of Reality Renaissance TV, which is all part of the BCR brand. Now, the BCR brand is all about creativity and innovation at its finest, which is why tonight we're going to start that with the debut episode of the 1111. I think for the first episode, what we're going to do is I had thousands of followers that I have on my blog all send in questions for to get to inside my head a little bit to see what I'm thinking, what about, etc. So I'm just gonna dive right in with the very first question, which is from Robert McMurray from Miami, Florida. Wants to know, what are the most important qualities that you look for in friends? Straight out the gate is loyalty, and I gotta say that this was highly tested over the summer with my particular group of friends. A lot of them have no idea what loyalty means and are still associating with people who would stab you in the back and do it with a smile. Now, I have no problem with that. That's fine. But it just shows you who's real, who's not. So, whatever. I also look for people who have ambition. If you're not ambitious and if you don't have the drive to succeed, then I can't have you in my circle. I need people in my circle who are can elevate not only me, but I can help elevate them to success. All right, the next question, number 2 of the 1111, is from Christopher Jenkins from Providence, Rhode Island. And it is, hey, how's it going? How's it going? It is from Christopher Jenkins, Providence, Rhode Island, wants to know what's one thing I've done that I'd like to erase. And I'm going to go back to the circle of friends and I'm going to say that I think I put my trust in the wrong people over the summer. Some of them are great people that I'm going to be friends with for probably the rest of my life, but there are some who left me a shell of what I was going into that summer. And I regret getting that deep in with that many people all at once. Number 3 is from Louise Green from Los Angeles, California. She wants to know, who's the most unusual member of your family? Well, they're all unusual. And if you know me or know them, you know that none of them are normal at all. But I have to say, not many people can say that their uncle is a drag queen who has dressed up as Wonder Woman and a bunch of other things. Yep, not exactly coffee table conversation in everyone's households, but it is in ours. The next question is Arthur Shelley from Nashville, Tennessee wants to know, do I live more in the past or the future? I'd like to say that I live in the future and that I'm always going ahead, but that's actually a problem of mine. I am in the past. I'm constantly thinking about like what I've done wrong, what I could have done to fix it, etc. But I want to do more for in the future. All right, the next question is from Betty Russell from Santa Clara, California. What's the most fun you've ever had at a party? I'd have to say my 21st birthday party, which was about 14 hours long, and it ended at my mom's house at 6:30 in the morning. I have no idea some of the people that were there. They were crazy people. I remember this one girl was obsessed with Tuvlo, and she danced, and I had my 2 meatballs with me. It was great. Next question is Joyce Goldberg from Manhattan. What's one fear you'd like to conquer? I would have to say that the fear of failure, fear of thinking that I'm going to fail, stops me from doing a lot of things that I want to do, and I'm getting a lot better with that. But I want to completely conquer that where there is no fear, there's no limitations, and I'm not scared at all to step out of my comfort zone. Next question is Rebecca Plunkett from Wheeling, Illinois. What do you think is the ideal age? Honestly, I think the ideal age is whatever age you are at the moment. You are the only person putting limitations on yourself, and if you can hone in your your talents, because everyone is talented at whatever age, you can there's nothing you can't achieve. You can don't listen to anybody what they say. If you're too young, too old, that's bull, that's crap. You can do whatever you want to do at any age. Look at like people going around the world like solving like world peace in like Middle Eastern countries that are like 12, and then there's people like 90 who are in show business and they're still showing that they got what it is. Do not let anyone bring you down. Tom Tice from Jackson, Mississippi. When you were young, what did you want to be when you grew up? Well, I either wanted to be a herpetologist, which worked with reptiles and amphibians, or a creative writer, which I'm still doing because I like to implement my writing in about everything that I do. So that's still number one passion, what I'm going to school for. So that's always there. Let's see. Maria Foster from Anaheim, California. What are the largest obstacles preventing you from realizing your dreams? I would say that my own self, or my constant listening to other people who tell me that I'm not going to succeed or that what I want to do is stupid. And if I can block out all of the naysayers and all the people who tell me that my entertainment dreams or my business venture goals are foolish or not what they should be, if I block them out, there is nothing that's going to stop me from having the media empire that I want. The next question is Mandy Dupree from Thompson, Utah. And it is, have you ever had an experience that led you to believe in angels or ghosts? Yeah, actually. When I lived in Florida, I was at the bus stop with a few of my friends and my grandma, and there was this girl who came walking out of the woods. Like, it was really, really, really sketchy. She was really pale, and she was wearing jeans and a yellow t-shirt with a flower on it. I'm never going to forget this. Actually, some Nilka was there, who's on my Facebook friends, and Albert, her brother Alberto. But this girl, we lived across from a cemetery, and she turned around and she faced us, and she was like, "Hi, Kennedy, love you." Send you a like to that comment. That's right. Send me a heart. Do it. Give me a heart. Whatever. Okay. So she turned and looked at us, and she was like, turned and like all sketchy, and then she started walking towards the cemetery and just completely vanished in front of all of us. Very, very, very creepy. And the final question is, what kind of business would you love to start? This is it. This is my empire that I'm going to grab it. There is no stopping me from this point forward. Aw, you sent me the heart. How you doing? And there's nothing stopping me from succeeding. Aw, you sent me another. Look at all the hearts. Look at that. I don't even care that it's from my girlfriend because she loves me. But anyway, I want the empire. Aw, I want the empire that I want. Look at all the love from Kennedy. No, my goal is by 65 to be worth $1.1 billion dollars, and I don't care what anybody says, I'm going to do it. There's no stopping me. And we kind of flew through the 11-11 tonight, but it's just because I wanted to get a feel for how it was going to go, and there's just questions tonight. But I can say that with millions of songs, ready-made playlists, and the hottest new releases, Spotify knows just what you want to listen to on any of your devices, which is why our friends at Spotify are going to give us a 3-month subscription to a lucky viewer. All you have to do is comment your name in the next 24 hours, and you're entered to win a 3-month Spotify Premium subscription. Please, please, please share the video, comment your name. You have to comment on the actual post, though, in order to get entered into the drawing for the Spotify subscription. And tomorrow night at 11, we announce the winner on our next broadcast. This is Bryce Cameron's debut 11-11. Have a good night, everybody.